Alrighty, it's Thursday now and off to jiu-jitsu, 5 AM. Straight after, we got a PT for jiu-jitsu 7 PM. Then I got Muay Thai class back to back, which is 8:45. Then I'll get a little gap in the day, which is pretty good. But yeah, nowhere near as cold today. Would have been a lot better of a day to run, but nothing you can do about that really. But yeah, pretty keen. It's going to be freaking cold doing this jiu-jitsu, I know that. Doing this sort of stuff. Well, you hit all your shit, get to here, come under, boom. So here we're going to put the knee on, boom. So you'll sort of get, maybe they've done like a little shimmy beforehand, maybe just do a little shrimp or a wiggle or something. He's giving me trouble, so I'm like, I've sort of already lost it, I can feel it. Yeah, so if I've got a, that's the glory of having this free hand, I can get this and turn it and shove it in like a tent pole, and I still might get that sub. But if you can feel you're losing the what matters is body, so you're going to bring this knee around. So use this hand, again it's free. You're going to use that as a post, bring your knee around, shove it under his head. Now, if you can't finish it, you can still roly-poly. I won't do it, but that's the armbar there. Oh, yeah. He has to follow. Yeah. Yeah. That was fucking awkward. So basically finished the 5 AM coaching, which was good. Headed to the PT. Turns out the PT's not at 7 AM, it's at 8:45. So the house we do it at is like this fucking huge property, and you got to go through this like gate, like an intercom and everything, and someone opens the gate. It always feels super fucking weird because you feel like you're intruding. So just then, I don't know who opened the gate, but I got all the way in, even entered the house because the door was unlocked, ready to do the jiu-jitsu, and turns out no one was there. I'm like, what the fuck? So I rang the coach. He's like, oh yeah, it's 8:45. So I'm just sitting in someone's fucking house, feeling real awkward, so I'm glad to be out of there now. That was so strange. Anyway, no PT for me today because it's meant to be at 8:45. Which means, yeah, I think Thursdays now are probably going to be a 5 AM jiu-jitsu session. And then I'll just jump straight on the bag and I'll have to do a bag workout before the Muay Thai class. So yeah, that's a little bit of time wasted now. We'll head back to the gym. And then, yeah, fucking Muay Thai coaching. Fucking what a pain. Alright. So I did the 8:45 morning class this morning, forgot to record. But here we are just at the night session now. So just done the kids classes and I'm just bashing away on the bag. And yeah, if you're wondering why I'm punching so low, these bags are a little low for me because they're for the class. But this yellow one's also, it's fillings drop, so it needs a few more rags in it. Just the boys sparring here. Boom, boom, that was a nice little setup there. Little inside sweep to left knee. Chris, one on the left, actually had a really good spar, probably one of the best I've seen him have. He gets into like a little rally, and he does really well to stand his ground. Like, he's not timid to get into a bit of a war. And yeah, basically just gave him a critique of just keeping your chin down while you're in there, and it changed the game. Doink. That was crazy. I've never been able to do that little rubber band flick thing. I'm friggin' too tall and Gumby. Bloody Ninja Dan. Over in the ring now with Dale. This is the final minute, so I'm just teeing off on the body. It's always amusing to see what you'll catch when you look back at the video playbacks. Absolute mayhem for the final seconds of the round, really. It's like, you'll see at the bottom, Dan does some Gumby punch to the body on Deegan. Deegan claps his elbows together. Immediately after, in the top, you'll see me sweep Dale, and then you'll see Brody do a little cheek check to Trent on the right there. Here we go, ready? There's Dan. Bop. Elbows clap. Bop. Dale goes down. Then bop. Brody head kick. Ugh. So this is actually Friday jiu-jitsu here. I crammed 2 days together, guys, because I forgot to film on the Thursday and took a nap. But yeah, just teaching some stuff here at the 5 AM sessions. These sessions have been great this week. Really keen to do more. Finish it right now. But it's just so you can see the control. Yeah. Try not to. Try not to. Yeah. It's about 6 a.m. Got up at 4 a.m. this morning and did the 5 a.m. jiu-jitsu. Thought I'd squeeze in a bit of a run just before my Muay Thai PT coming up. Let's go. Just some light bag work here, just trying to do a couple of things, sort of program some new pathways really, doing some things that kind of feel uncomfortable to me, a bit of mind mapping. But yeah, still working on trying to pick up the elbows. That was a critique I got from Thailand when I elbow. They were sort of coming off my side, which is something I learnt from my past coach. And I understand his philosophy. It was trying not to be seen when you throw the elbow. And don't get me wrong, I land elbows in fights, but I think there's a time and a place for each of them. I could definitely sometimes pick it up and just do it properly and probably get even a knockout or something, you know. Like, I think sometimes I get the elbow, but they're not as big or as bad as, you know, hefty as they could be. And the other thing is just my guard. My guard's super low. Another thing I got told a lot in Thailand was that I had more of a boxing guard, and they were trying to get me to have my guard sort of out and longer. But you know, it's you know, in Australia, people, you need that boxing guard sometimes because people just come in and try to punch your bloody head off. And admittedly, a lot of bloody Aussie Muay Thai fights are just pub brawls. Like, you get asked sometimes, you'll get someone reach out and go, oh, you want to fight this person or this person? And you go have a look at him and you're like, dude's not even doing Muay Thai. He's doing some bloody flicky capoeira crap or something. And you just, well, you know, doing some oblique stomps or something. And you're just like, man, I can't even rebound off that and do Muay Thai if they're not doing Muay Thai. So, you know, I fall into that boxing guard thing a lot. So yeah, I definitely need to spend more time in that Thai guard and just get used to it and learn how to handle, I guess, boxing situations and stuff like that with the Thai guard. In my last fight, I came in with the Thai guard and I let a lot of punches in just because I wasn't used to doing that guard and I just didn't respond the same as I normally do. Normally I respond from feel. So if I get hit, I'll hit back a certain way or whatever. But I actually distinctly remember going into the corner in my last fight and was sort of saying, you know, like, I don't know why I can't long guard, but the dude doesn't hit hard anyway. I'm just going to walk through everything. Fuck it. And that's what I did. So is it good for the scorecard? No, not really. But whatever. Was it good for my brain? No. But fuck it. Got the title, so whatever. That's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This was Thursday and Friday together.